there, this is Debra. I'm with the Aging Well Center, City of Clearwater. We're going to do a chair yoga session. It's going to be about 20 minutes. You need to get yourself a sturdy chair, a non-folding chair, preferably that you have some comfortable sneakers on to do this, okay? We will be doing a lot on the chair and also getting off the chair and using it for a prop. So, nice big breath, inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. Let's just sit up nice and tall that your shoulders are over your hips, your knees are over your ankles. We're just going to hinge at the hips and come over our legs, nice and slow. And then roll yourself back up. Let's do that again. Breathe. Let the weight of your body and your head bring you over your legs. Make room for your belly. Take some nice deep breaths. And come back up. Come to the last third of your chair. Again, you're up nice and tall. We're going to do a spinal twist. You're going to use this hand as leverage to turn you. This one should be behind you, kind of like a kickstand to help you be up nice and tall. And then you're going to turn to the side. At least turn to the side. If you can turn a little further back, that's even better. And again, use this hand for leverage to turn you. The turn starts at the waist and the back, lower back. Breathe. Then the other side. Nice and tall. And again on each side. Spinal twists are great for you as long as they're controlled. Breathe. Other side. And release. Very good. Let's just do some shoulder rolls. To the back, then to the front. And then one arm circle at a time. First to the back. Be careful if you have bad shoulders. Nice big circles if you can. Slowly. Other way. And now forward with the other arm. And then back. And release. Very good. Again, you're going to be in the last third of your chair. You're going to bring your legs open to the corner, about the corner of each chair, maybe a little bit wider. Your arms are going to be nice and straight. You're nice and tall. We're going to turn this the shoulder towards the knee and hold. Use this arm, make it straight to push away that you're separating your arm and your hip. Breathe into it. Elongate your body. Don't collapse into it. And then the other way. Again, both sides. Your back is straight. Other way. And release. We're going to stand up for a little bit. We're going to loosen up our hips a little bit by just swinging our outside leg back and forth. A few more times. Just the leg, not the whole body. And release. Then still holding on to your chair, just come in and out with the leg, working the side hip. Yoga is about strength, balance, and flexibility. You need to have a little bit of each. In and out, a few more times. Let's switch to the other side. Swing the leg. A few more times, just loosening up the hips, giving it a little bit more range of motion. And release. Very good. Let's push down into our calves, up and down. release. Now let's just stretch over to the side. Using the chair, really stretch. You bring your arm over your ear, your face is forward, you're directly to the side like you're between two panes of glass. Breathe. And release. Let's go to the other side. The chair helps you to stretch just that little bit more and stick the hip out, that the stretch isn't just on the side, it goes into your hip. Breathe. Nice stretch to the side. And release. Very good. Come to the back of your chair. Hold on to your chair. Just come up and down on your toes. Try to get right up to the toe pads. You really want to lift the heel high. And release. Bring your legs apart at least as wide as the chair, if not wider. Turn your feet out. Turn your knees out. Stand nice and tall. And then we're just going to squat down and back up very slowly. Down. Really trying to turn the knees out, and your feet should already be out. Nice and slow. You come down nice and straight. Your back is tall. A few more times. One more time. And release. Good. We're going to stretch out the back. You're going to put your hands on the chair. Push down on the chair more than push it towards you so it doesn't tip. You're going to elongate out from the chair. You're going to bring those feet back as far as you can under the hips. Flatten your back if you can. Bring your head between your arms. And breathe. It's though somebody's pulling your hips to the other side. Come back up slowly. And release. You're going to bring this one arm up, and you're going to arch back ever so slightly. First come up, push the hips out, and then come back. Open up the front of that body. A little bit of a back bend. Don't put your head back if you have neck problems. And release. Let's do the other side again. Up nice and tall first. Push the hips, open up the front body, and then bend back. And release. Let's get our shoulders opened up a little bit. Put your hands behind your head. Clasp your hands, but don't push on your head. You're going to use your head just as leverage. Bring the elbows back towards the shoulders and hold. Opening up the top of your chest. Breathe. And let go. Very good. Let's open our legs again. We're going to bend this knee, open this one. This leg is going to be to the side. This one is going to be forward. Open up enough that you feel a good stretch. This is a challenge between balance and strength and flexibility. The knee is pointed towards the toes, but not over the toes. If it's over the toes, you need to open this up a little bit more. Nice and strong. Warrior pose. Breathe. Nice strong arms. Then we're going to do reverse warrior. You can hold the chair if you need to. Up nice and long, over the side. Don't collapse into it. Breathe. Faces forward. And release. Let's switch sides. Again, this is pointed out, this foot, this one's pointed forward. Knee is bent, this knee is bent with the foot out. Get yourself nice and strong. Open up, get this knee out towards the toes, but not over the toes. Come up with the arms if you can, nice and strong. Breathe. You're a strong warrior. Reverse warrior, hold on to the chair if you need to with one arm. And release. Very good. Come to the side of the chair. Hold on to the chair. You're going to bring your leg up like so. that it's the letter L. Try to have your knee about hip level if you can, no higher, in balance. If you can let go of the chair, let go of the chair. Very good. Then bring this foot back, this toe back, straight leg with the toe just to the back. And then balance. Put your hands wherever you want, wherever you're comfortable to balance. And release. Let's change sides. Bring the outside leg up nice and tall. Make sure you're strong here. You have to prepare yourself in your foundation before you get into this pose. Focus on one place, straighten and hold. Release. Bring this foot back. Try to have the leg straight. Point it to the floor that only the toes are on the floor. Up nice and tall. Balance. If you want to get fancy, you could bring your arms up. It's a little bit more challenging. And release. Let's go back to our chair. And we're going to do a little bit for our abs. You need to have a strong core when you do yoga. It's also about a whole strong body. It's not just your core, but the core is very important. We're going to come to the last third of our chair and just do some bicycles in the air. Forward. Sit up nice and tall on the chair, then backwards. And release. Take a breath. And we're going to do those one more time. Hold on to the chair. You can lean back a little bit, but don't collapse into it. Some bicycles. And then back. And release. Good. Sit up nice and tall. You're going to bring your hands together, your elbows together. Sometimes it isn't easy to keep the elbows together, but I want you to try to do that. We're going to come up and down, moving within those shoulder sockets, loosening things up. A few more times. And release. Good. Let's bring a leg up. Come back on your chair. If it's difficult to get the leg up, you'll have a little more support. Up nice and tall. Just let this leg, just breathe it open. And then hinge over the leg at the hips. First come out and then down. And just breathe into it and hold it. If you need to come out of the pose before I do, that's okay. Breathe. Look out a little bit beyond where you would, forward to you. Elongate your back like a ramp. Make it flat like a ramp. And release. Other side. Up nice and tall. Really kind of let this relax and get settled. Both buttocks are on the chair. And come back. Or forward, excuse me. Elongate your back. Stretch out of the hips in the back. And release. Very good. We'll work our upper body a little bit. You're going to have your arms up that your elbow is in line with your shoulder if you can. That you have, again, another letter L. We're going to come in and out using our pectoral muscles. In, out. A few more. Getting some upper body strength. A few more. And release. Now we're going to try to work on the shoulder blade area. Your hands are going to be like, or arms are going to be like this again. Try not to clench your fists and just bring the arms back like you're trying to get both of your shoulder blades to touch. Really exercising that upper back, firming it up and strengthening it. A few more. And release. Very good. Come to the side of your chair. You're literally going to have one of your buttocks off the side of the chair here. The other foot will be forward. You're going to just toe it. You're going to try to bring this leg back as far as you can, straight if you can, with your toe just on the floor. Then lift yourself up a little bit that you feel quite a good stretch right in here through the middle. You're arching back a little bit, but it's not about the arch. It's about stretching this leg. Up nice and tall. If you can't straighten the leg, that's okay. Breathe into it. The breath does help. And release. Then we'll do it one more time. And then switch to the other side. Nice and tall. Use your chair to hold on to. Breathe. And release. Other side. Again, one buttock has to be off the chair to do this. This foot is forward, supporting you. You can hold the chair for support. You bring this foot back all the way, with just that you're on the tippy toe. Straight if you can. If you can't, that's okay. And then bring yourself up nice and tall, maybe even into a little bit of an arch. Breathe into it. You're doing a tremendous stretch on your hip flexors, your groin area. Breathe. If you don't breathe, your muscles aren't going to cooperate. Then bring the leg forward, and we're going to do it one more time. It is best to do each exercise twice. The first time your muscles are a little bit resistant. The second time they kind of know what you're doing, and they might give in a little bit and stretch more. And on the second time, try to go a little bit further. Discomfort is okay, pain is not. And release. Well, we've come to your reward of relaxation and meditation. To accept all your practice that you did today. Typically, what's best to do is to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Preferably close your eyes or focus on one place. I just want you to sit back nice and comfy in your chair. Don't worry about your posture, your shoulders, absolutely nothing. When you do this deep breathing, you deep breathe in through the throat, down into the chest, expanding your ribs, and even into the belly. When you exhale, you pressure into the belly, you tighten the belly, try to get the belly button towards the spine, squeeze all the stale air out. So just do the best that you can. At least try to get that air to go down to the chest. We tend to breathe very, very shallow on a normal basis. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. With each exhale, relax parts of your body. Inhale, exhale. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. As you inhale, exhale, let your shoulders drop. You want to hear and feel your breath and nothing else. Let everything else float away as you concentrate on your breath. As you inhale, you exhale, giving your body fresh oxygen, fresh energy. Relax your back. Let your hips just sink into the chair. Relax your chest, opening up your heart and your lungs to more easy breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Let your arms and your legs go limp. As you feel a real sense of relaxation over your whole body with each breath. If anything comes into your mind or distracts you, go back to your breathing as you inhale, exhale, feel and hear it. Take this moment to let your body, your mind, take a break from the busyness of life. Let it go. Just let it go. Keep breathing. Concentrate on any parts that aren't relaxed and breathe into them. accept your practice today. One more deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Sit up a little taller. Blink your eyes open. Let's take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale, one more time, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take another deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Thank you for joining us. Namaste.